Good morning, everybody. This is Rolanda Sumner, the creator of Business Launch Prep School and the CEO and founder of Life After Service Coaching. And today I'm going to talk to you about using tools and resources you already have at your disposal to get what you want. What do I mean? Before I get started, though, I want every single one of you who hear the sound of my voice, who see my face, regardless if this is live or playback, I want you to hit share. I want this information to go out to as many people as possible. Just hit share, put it on your news feed so other people can see it. And if you see this and you're watching it like it's shared to you, share it to someone else. Let's start. I want to improve my engagement. I want to improve my standing on social media by giving out great information, but I can't do that if you don't share it. So go ahead and click share right now so other people can get this information and grow and develop. Okay. So, what do I mean by utilizing what you have to get what you want? At the end of the day, when you're a new coach, when you're a new business owner, you need to always as a business owner, you need to utilize your funds responsibly. But when you're new, particularly if you're bootstrapping, you don't really have that much money. You don't have that many resources. The business isn't paying for itself yet. And so when you make investments in your business and in yourself, there are some things that you really need to invest in, and there are other things that can wait a little bit. So you need to invest in your knowledge. You need to invest in someone to help you out and teach you how to get started, like myself, a business startup development coach. And you also need to invest in whatever service that you're going to offer. So if you have a skincare business, you need to invest in inventory. You need to invest in a QuickBooks system or some type of accounting system. And there's other systems you can use that are free, but you need to make some type of investment, regardless if it's time investment or money investment. There's certain things you have to invest in, mandatory things that you need to invest in. Okay, like an accounting system, a coach to help you grow and develop, things like that. But there are also things that you don't necessarily have to invest in right now. Okay, so I am not an affiliate of Google Suite or Google Workspace. However, I've been using Google when it was Google Suite since 2015. I've been using it for a while now. And what I've noticed, and it's just clicking in right now, there's tools in there that I don't have to pay for separately. So for instance, in my course, Business Launch Prep School, I talk to my clients about starting their own exclusive community. And I give them certain sources that they can use. And it clicked to me yesterday that I could have just pointed them to Google Current. Google Current is the former Google Plus, and it's a community. You start up a room, you invite people in it. You can have different spaces. You can add different links. I add affiliate links to my group, and you can nurture your people right there. Why is this important? Because if you're paying money to have it on Circle or another type of community, you can reallocate those funds to Google Current or a program like it. It's already paid for in your membership, which is really cheap. You can utilize that because it's already at your fingertips. It's already there, right? So guess what I'm going to be doing in the next month or so? I'm going to be moving my community over to Google Current and saving that $40 a month I pay to Circle. And Circle's a good platform, but we need to maintain a lean shop. Okay, this is all about maintaining a lean shop and serving your clients at a high level. And Google has a lot of small business tools that you can use in your membership. So I have a business plus. It's like $18 a month per user. I have 2 users on it, me and my assistant, and it's $36 a month before taxes. It's like $38 a month after taxes. I get email. I get to I get to email. I get whiteboard space. I can do slides and other type of documents. I get the meetup, the Google meeting. I get to record that, like get recordings. If you use Google Meeting and you don't have a membership, I don't think you can do the recordings. There's a whole bunch of things I can do on there that come in the Google package. I pay $36 a month and I have all these things. So one of the things I'm going to do is reduce my capacity on Zoom, save that money, and use Google Meet because I can record now. You see what I'm talking about? You can use Google Classrooms as a new coach developing your program because it's part of your package, and you can set your online signature program up in Google Classroom. Guess what? School districts all over the world are using Google Classrooms in the Google package to serve their clients online, and it's really, really good. My daughter uses Google Classroom every day. Her school district uses Google, and it's really good. It's flexible, and it attaches to Google Meets. So when you go meet your clients, you have your coaching session, your weekly coaching session in your signature program. Not only can they get access to the modules, because you just make a topic, you name it a module name, and then inside the topic, you put lessons or assignments. They can access the meeting right there once they log in. That comes with the package. I don't believe you need to get the Plus program. They have another program that's like $12 and another one that's $8. Probably can get it from the jump, but it's inexpensive. There's a way that you can make your Google Drive HIPAA compliant. Look it up. It'll tell you how to make it HIPAA compliant. So now you can store your client notes and all of those things there and give your clients protection, which means while you're a startup, you may not have to use other coaching programs to keep notes and such or meet up with your clients. Google also offers a way to book your clients. They have different partners. I still stay with Calendly. I absolutely love it. I'm established with them and I'm going to stay. However, if you're brand new and you're like, look, I want to set up a calendar, but I don't want to pay that much money, look at some options that Google offer. They might be really low cost or they might be free, but there are so many different things in their package that you can utilize. And that means that you get to save a few $100s while you're still growing. Google has sites. You can build a website. Is it sexy? No, it's not a sexy site. But if you want to have a website, especially while you're trying to figure out your brand, it's easy to develop. You just click some things in place, add some pictures. You could do videos, forms, whatever. It's easy to do, like super easy to construct. And with your package, it's free. You can get a domain off of Google. Now you have to pay for the domain, but they'll help you click up the domain that you purchase for your website and your workspace to your website. And guess what? It is included in your package. Why is this so important? When you first start your business, you don't have that much money to spend. You have to invest wisely. So if you're not investing on learning how to do something so you can continue to do it after you finish the course, if you're not learning, if you're not getting a coach to help you grow and develop so you can be a better leader faster, and if you're not getting things that are absolutely necessary, then you're wasting money. And what you need is you need some money. You need some cash saved up in your business account for times when you're not getting clients and you need to pay yourself, or for services that you have to pay for, Like, you need to have this service. This is mandatory, right? It is important to analyze everything that you're spending money on and find a way that you can either exploit the services that you already have to help you, or to find a free or low cost offer. Okay. There are learning platforms that you can have one course with them for free. Thinkific is one of them. If you're like, look, I don't want to use Google Classroom, okay. Thinkific is one of them where you can start one course for free. It has its limitations, but you can do that. You can create a Stripe account and all you pay is a transaction fee. You can use Squarespace or Square. You can use them for free. Look at free apps and software that you can start off with. And when you start to make money, then you can upgrade to something more expensive. Now, I'm not saying that you don't get a web designer or developer at some point, but if you don't know who your target audience is, and you don't know what they need and what your brand is about, what they'll respond to, what your brand means, then there's no need for you to get a website. Really, there is absolutely no need. You're just going to be spending money. You're not going to even know what to put it on, which means you can use Google Sites until you figure it out. Once you know your target audience, once you have content, once you know what your brand is about, once you have your signature program, once you have established those things, then you can go out and get yourself a web developer like Verlanda White with Heavenly Help, who will develop you a beautiful, cohesive website that answers everything that you want, that answers your client's needs. Then you can do that because it's worth the investment. But until you figure out those things, you need utilize the free until you figure out their systems. And the money that you earn from your clients, save that money. Naturally, you want to pay yourself. Don't get into the habit of not paying yourself. But once you pay yourself, you can put you need to put some away for taxes. Put some away for taxes, and then you need to put the rest away. So when expenses come up that need you to spend on them, you have the money. Having positive cash flow in your business makes a huge difference in your growth. Okay. So right now, I want you guys today to sit down and analyze, one, what are you spending your money on as a startup? Okay. And then I want you to research ways where you can potentially replace some of those paid items to something that's less expensive and just as effective, or free and just as effective. I'm telling you, Google Suites or Google Workspace is a platform that you can do that on. And I know there's other workspaces out there where you can have a website, you can have everything you need in one small package. Okay? You don't have to go for the most expensive thing right away. Figure out what you're serving, figure out who you're serving, figure out, what you're doing, what your brand is about, and earn the money you need to up level later. Okay. Earn the money now so you can up level later. Instead, invest in a coach who can help you grow and develop your mindset, because you're going to have some money mindset issues when you start to charge appropriately, when you start to price your program. Invest in someone who can teach you the fundamental things that you can use forever so you can get your return on investment way sooner than if you tried to fumble through it on your own. So right now, I want you to share this with your timeline. Hit it again. Share this with your timeline. Okay. This is on LinkedIn. I want you to share it on Facebook. I want you to share it. If you're watching this on YouTube, guess what? Share this. Share this with your friends. Somebody needs to hear this in your circle. Don't sit down and be like, oh, I think so-and-so can hear it. And no, just share it. Just share it. Okay. If I want you also to visit BLPS, go on the site with visit BLPS, go to tinyurl .com backslash BLPS 2021. Do that right now and check out Business Launch Prep School. If you are like, look, this isn't for me, share it anyway because it's for someone else then. But help me share this information with thousands of people who need this content, who need the help. Share it. And visit BLPS, Business Launch Prep School, at tinyurl.com backspace BLPS 2021. I am so excited to have spoken to you guys today. Thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below and I will get back to you. I'll make sure I answer them. Have a great day.